Friends, we're back at it again. We have a party of 17 here. The general plan and cut of our jib this evening is going to be to try and move the days on and basically upgrade our armour and our weapons again. We do have a couple of lads in the front line who are sitting there with some decent armour, not all of them. And I'd really like to try and get a couple more knife boys. Agents also do a character, so we will see what we can do on that front. There's a couple of people that have been mentioning off stream that they want a character, so that is something we will work on. I'm looking, and I don't think there's anyone currently that doesn't. Yeah, everyone's named, everyone's claimed, so it'll be something we're looking to do this episode. Now, we've ended at Forstland. Why did we come here? Horror in the woods. Spiders. I think we could do some spiders, right? I think we could take some spiders. I really do want a monk. Like, so badly. So badly. I'd also really like a scrapper. Someone with decent melee stats that we can get to be another knife man. We've obviously checked the lay of the land here. Let's try you. No. The swine. Refugee. But Osterheld. Melee defense 3-star. That could be interesting as a knife guy, right? Huge. Determined. Maybe this is a new Toxic. Toxic, what do you think? Not good at attacking melee, but good at defending melee. What's the vibe there? He's still in our hearts. Yeah, we're just trying to find the sun here. If Toxic gives me one of those, we're going to hire. If not, we will continue looking. You can go with that. Okay, welcome in. Toxic the second, I think it is, right? Let's go for Toxic 2. Oh shit, we've got a nice roll in melee as well. This is going to be a very interesting. Whose armour are we going to put on you? We want decent armour, but not like too heavy. So I wonder if we put this Gambison on. And let's kind of strip this, don't we? That's a 65. We could just put that one on and we'll strip this as well, so we know what we're dealing with. I would definitely want the 65. Although that's very heavy armour there. Why have we not got that on someone? Let's put that on. Then level 1. That's probably best. Level 2. Level 3. And we don't want you being too heavy. Can we do better in terms of helm? Possibly. Whack that on. That and that. 145, that's not bad. We do need to get you a knife. We surely have a knife, right? Am I blind? Holy crap, there's no knives. Right, who can we take off? Marth, I'm sure you would happily give your knife to another brother. Happily. And then we're not going to have a shield, we're just going knife man. So, Takeda's on that side. I'd like to try and sort of like do this. So that's quite well balanced here. Where's blind? Is blind in the back line or the front? Blind's in the front, so we could change that here. And do like that. I like that. This could be good. This could be interesting. Hey Biz, I think you are in. You were. Whether you're still alive is a big question. Oh, there you are. Biz, you're a big dirty two-hander. 51 days, 37 battles, 31 kills. You have lost an ear. That's okay. That's okay. But you've been absolutely deadly with a big dildo spear in the end. Just doing damage, doing work. That's all we can ask. Right, do we fancy fighting spiders, lads? What do we think? Takeda has a fractured skull. Jesus. Absolutely hemorrhaging money keeping the boys alive. Let's get him a pint. Oh no. Reg Fred is drunk. SMH. Looks like we just bought a shit ton of food. We could technically make money on all of our supplies, but that's not why we're here. What's the price of this stuff? Kind of expensive. Okay, I'm going to guess tools are extortionate. There is none. Alright. Do we do spiders? Armed courier. If it's to the south, we can do it. Let's try and have a bit of day to the northwest. Nah. We're going south. Although I think we were actually looking for... I've never been to Tanndorf. Let's go change that. That makes sense. Go to a new town. Get the lay of the land there. Hopefully get a wee fight on the way or somewhere around it and warm ourselves up for the night. Get ourselves moving. A lot of trade coming here. That's interesting. And I think what we'll do is we'll quickly... Oh no, we need to assign a job. What's Toxic good at? Damn, gathering supplies is pretty on it. Healing. Let's do healing actually. Multiple healers here. Camp a little bit. There's Dawn, that's what we're waiting on. Let's get in here. What's the crack here? Oh, seamstress. There's a lot of work here. Could buy that and sell it on. That's very expensive here. Tools aren't extortionate, but oh, medicine's cheap. Very rare that it's below sort of general asking price, so we're going to take advantage of that. Right, quite a lot of jobs. Scuttling horrors. Spiders, fark. You hate spiders. Return item. Let's do a return item. They're not too rough normally. We'll just do that. We'll get some work around here. We're going south. Please not in the swamp. I hate fighting in the swamp. 18 of them. I'd honestly let them run out the swamp here so we don't have to fight them in it. I hate this sort of mass fatigue. Takeda's in a very bad way. So I think we'll move you back. And honestly, so is Regfred. So let's just do like that. The Fondle will easily fill up space. I know it. They're almost out the swamp. Get out of my swamp. We'll fight them here. Let's go. We warm up fight. Let's see how this goes, friends. Hello, Gitike. How are you, friend? Deb, how are you? Deb, you're still out there with the standard, just holding it up. Am I in the fray? Kyle, you have your 4th or 5th incarnation. It's hard to remember at this point. Calling you fat. Defondo, I think you're I imagine you're quite a trim man. Damn, their archers are kind of finding their mark. There's 18 enemies here. 3 dogs, right enough. I see some reasonable bits of armour that we might try and get our hands on. Now, I'm looking at a few of these boys with no helmet on and thinking, you're a target. He was a target, but not much damage, sadly. Scorchborn. He friggin' hates dags. Okay, we've got a 2-hander here with Kakumba. Swinging a hit. And then our ghost is going in that doggo. Here, again, we need to kind of try and thin this. Oh, I thought we were going to get downed by Crystal Iron. Not quite. Did we put a dog out? Biz will hold this. Biz, you're angry, right? You're full of 5 guys. Kakumba, how are you? It literally started on Sunday. It started on Sunday. That was the first one. So that's my life disappearing now. We're going to crank out some heals, actually. So we've got a few injured brothers. Toxic 2. Let's just keep you in the line just now. 2-hander here. Let's step you up and we'll try and just thin this a bit. Mama just... I know Mama has like family that works in a vet's, but it looks like she's pretty canny with some of the features that vets offer, shall we say. I was really hoping to bring him down, stop him getting here, but here we are. Kyle, your guy has 50 helm health. It's Green Tory Kyle the 4th. I don't have high hopes for you, I'll be honest. I'm going to bring you here, Takeda. You can maybe go and help out. I did just spend 400 gold healing you, so I'm not too keen to lose you. I really want to drop this guy. Blind, making kebabs again. That's cool. Ayo, Kyle. Takeda's got he's got it down a T, right? Regfred, we're going to just move you back. You're quite a high level, you're drunk, and you're on the verge of death, so you're probably not our go-to let's get you in there guy, you know. I'm probably most nervous about their archers and the ranged units here. They've got an archer back here who's very much finding their mark. They seem hesitant to close the gap, which is good. Here they go. Oh god, they're taking the high ground as well. They really... I don't know what it is. They really like aiming Kakumba. I don't know if it's because he's a Vala. Oh shit. Toxic has drawn some unwanted attention. Operation Save Toxic will be a go, I guess. He is just... We're going to try and puncture, we'll just stab. Landing stabs though. And we're going to go for this gentleman Let's get the dog out. Let's stick out the line. That'll do. Archer, again, I kind of want to try and hit some of these guys in the head. It just takes one hit in the head and they'll be basically incapacitated. Not like as in we can't use them anymore, but more not very useful. That was a good hit. We're going to marksman you, because I don't like those weapons. Marth is doing some work. Let's step up here. You are, how you say, lay dead. Dog's going out just to get in amongst it, and we've hopefully tied them all into combat here. The dream. Vala, head. Yes. That's the game. Let's then get another hit in here. Mama, again, we're going for the morale shock here ideally. Try and get some of them upsetty spaghetti. I'm going to move you to, I'd say, here, and hope that you don't get hit. And hopefully get some knife man action going shortly. Here, do we rush them or do we stay? Do we rush them or do we stay? I'm going to go here. Dog's going to go behind and then hopefully get wired in here. Good. Nice. Crossbow. 81%. Let's take those odds. Nice reload. Axeman. We're going to go help here. We're going to rush. Should probably help here, right? That was a nice choice. Here, Kyle's just going to get that boar spear aimed, poised, looking around, trying to find a mark. It's the dream. I'm used to it. Well, that's good. Definitely doesn't seem to be changing if you're used to it here. Here, I'm going to put the dog out, just get some more bodies on. More targets to aim for, more worries, more anxiety for our enemies. Fred, just chilling at the back having a pint. We are trying our best to save you, Toxic. We've gave you a good chance by stunning the guy that's currently trying to attack you. I need to remember that that individual has a riposte on or whatever it's called. And he's trying to hit my dog. That won't do. Scottish once again, proving why he's on the flank because he just does not let people round. The morale shot could be happening soon. There we go. The centre's kind of fleeing. Oh, the riposte, man. Riposte can be deadly when it's used well. I'm not sure, Kyle. Maybe when you... I mean, I think our record's like... I think Defondo had like an 8th or 9th in one playthrough. Which is pretty steep, actually. Do you have riposte on? Did you break riposte? Or is it you that has riposte? You've got riposte. Oh, there's the boar spear. We actually... Oh, Scottish, you're getting out-cheat here, man. You're basically dead. I'm going to go to the back and try and help here. And then here we're going to go for the guys running. We'll close the gap. Oh, Mama just got leathered in the head. Good. A couple of hits there and you could be out there. Lamberto, what do you have? Two-hander, which isn't ideal. You've got a bit of an outro here. Oh, Bazan King. Bazan King is full of 5 guys. Okay, let's pop that heal. Kind of important. And I guess you could go Knife Man here, right? Kind of want to try and bring this side down. Or Vala's here. We're going for the head. It was not successful. 2 good hits there. You can kind of free reign. I'm tempted to go draw these archers in. But I mean, you're going to be in combat. Ah, shit. I was hoping to try and get through there and kill with one hit, but it's not to be. Here I'm going to... We'll go here and then we'll put the dog out there and see what he can do. Lovely. You're now anchored in. Fred's kind of hiding, but they definitely have... I don't know if they know he's there, but they're very excited by his presence. Blind. Do we need some more blind kebabs? Stat. I killed an enemy there. Yeah, that's okay. I panicked there that we'd just hit a friendly. But I'm fairly sure that was an enemy. Here, I'm pretty confident he's going to die. I don't really want to lose anyone here, so we're going to go in there. Oh, who died? Enemy died. That's fine. They are running with their wonky bows. I'm just hoping Toxic doesn't die. This character has a lot of potential to carry on Toxic's legacy here. Dogs are doing the work, man. See if you get a few dogs, like enemies don't stand a chance. Surround like one character. It just eats away at them. There we go, you're gone. This guy doesn't scare me, especially with riposte again. Here, you're basically going to die. It's just a matter of time. Move you to there. You're basically dead. So here now, you're basically dead. Oh, you're dead. You're not basically dead. You are dead. Here we are gonna... I might honestly just let those archers away. I don't think we're gonna be able to close the gap, sadly. Knife man? Do I want your armor? No, I don't. Go that way. Crossbow. Good. Archer. Couple of hits, but we don't want to be hitting him from close by. You're going to be fine at the back. You're taking him down. The funky town. So I don't think we want to hurt him with the whole riposte thing going on. I don't want to risk Takeda, so we'll stop. Here we go. And let's risk it with Biz. Biz is angry and full of 5 guys. Good lad, Biz. Blind could try and get a nice kebab here. Or next turn. We'll do that and try and close them down. That's fine. The Vala's fine. You're not going to get away with that. Oh, no, you are. Doggos are given chase. They can smell blood. What's the Tom Cruise? Wait, what? Mama forgot the garlic, not like this. And crystal iron. Hello, friend. Hello. By the way, guys, just wanted to say, because a lot of the watch time has been on these videos, appreciate everyone who's been watching the VODs. The YouTube channel got over 200 watch hours for the first time ever in a calendar month. Never had that before. So appreciate all those who's tuning in live, watching on catch up, whatever you're doing. Basically, tap a live. I say that because it's actually Gaelic and I'm very cultured, as I'm sure most of you know by now. We're just going to try and run these guys down if we can. We'll pop some more general pear tree heals. That's what life's all about, if we're honest. Did one of them get away or did we kill one? One might have got away. Or it must be in the bushes. We're going to run you down. I think he might be in there. I'm hoping the dogs can catch. We might just run and try and give chase here. I'll do it. Looks like the dogs can't quite find them now. No, maybe he got away. Regfred, Marth, and Defondle leveled up. It's kind of funny that Fred's leveled up, considering he's literally hidden in a bush at the back the entire battle. He didn't move. He just stood at the back. Not actually that great loot other than the boar spear, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Means one of our umpteen spear gang can get it. It's probably, I mean, it should maybe be... Who's the higher level? It's going to be Marth that gets it. Marth's getting the boar spear, and he's leveled up as well. You could be a throwing guy. We're going to get some melee defense. I think that could be more important here. And then perk-wise, we don't have spear wall. So that's kind of sad. Okay, that's very sad. We'll get fast adaptation. That kind of works. And then we can probably filter back in here, I would say. So you're probably going to heal up by the time we fight again. Okay, Regfred's leveled up. After his couple of pints. Strength in numbers. The bonus hit chance of melee is doubled to plus 10% for each ally surrounding and distracting your target. As a frontliner, that's very good, right? Am I getting too excited, or do you guys feel like that could be very deadly? Especially if you have a couple of spear gang. I think that could be really good. You're always angry. The kid, I can respect that. Martin, how you doing? Martin only knows how to rim. Better pop a light on here. Defondo, hello times 2. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I think I'm going to go for this. Oh, there's also Spearwaller. Wait, that's... Oh, wait. No. Fred can Spearwall. Yeah, we're going to do that. Sorry, Fred, to make you such a boring generic character, but it's honest work. And then Defondo leveling up's thrown me off. He's level 7 now. What are we going to do here? Gain plus 10% chance to hit and damage for all melee area of effect attacks. That's not you. Return Favour. Skill which, when active, has a 75% chance to stun any opponent missing a melee attack against this character in retaliation. That's pretty deadly. I mean, maybe Born with a Board. Gain 10% damage reduction whilst using a shield. The first 2 times you end a turn without shield wall activated, gain shield wall for free. That makes complete sense. We just need you to soak up damage. Let's go for that, and I think we'll just take a hit and go for even the +1 melee defense. Is your armor's, but oh my god, your armor's terrible, Chris. Chris, why have I been letting you run about with that? I feel a bit of shame. What level 1 have you got? Oh, simple. Jeez. Chris, it's like I don't even love you. Let's change that. Any more of our backliners, like, hopelessly... You're not terrible. Armor-wise, you're ass. I don't really want to put that on someone until we've got someone that can handle it with the fatigue sort of offset. Anyway, let's head back. We'll get paid and hopefully sell some stuff. Although our food's getting low. General Pear Tree Collarbone, once a lumbering lump of belly fat and 2 legs, has lost a considerable amount of weight since enlisting with the company. No longer does the mere notion of a sparring fight leave them without breath. In fact, they've got more bounce in their step, and it's showing a sort of agility. So, Pear Tree's no longer fat. Just like in real life, right? That's how that works. You get a bounce in your step, don't you? I don't like where chat's going right now, I'm going to be honest. Right, what are we selling here? A lot of do stuff. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. That's actually not bad armour. That's ass. That's ass. Wait, were they level 1s? Shit, that's not ass. We'll buy it back, it's free. We've got a load of axes that we definitely don't need. Sell that. That's ass. That's ass. Ass. Ass, ass. Ass, ass. 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 We don't need that many arrows. I think javelins are better, aren't they? Sell them, sell that. There we go. That's a big emptying of the inventory. So here, spiders, deadly beasts. This must be like a generic kill some beast. So that could be interesting to do. And we will buy this because it's not extortionate. We'll take some grain. And honestly, I think we'll buy some of that just to tide us over. We kind of need tools, so I'm just going to buy them here. And I think we will sort our inventory and head on our way. Yeah. Right, do we do spiders? I'm thinking we do. How many crowns is it? Oh, it's not that bad. So they've went here and into the north by the looks of it. What I think I'm going to do is go stand here in the open and not quite invite them in, but see what the crack is essentially. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant button streamer. That's us repairing and healing. We're about to be at full health, which is obviously excellent. Burning through those tools we just bought, and it looks like they're over here. That's day, so let's go hunting. We just got rabbit. Never seen that in this game. Rabbit meat, worth nothing. Basically free food. Where are you? Jeez. It's poisoned. I hate their poison effects. I think everyone's healed though. I'm back to... Oh, not quite. Bregfred's not ideal. Kukumba's also got an ouchie ear. There we go. 18 webnicks. I do not want to fight them in Swamp. That can soak a fat one. I don't really like fighting webnicks to do that sort of passive poison damage and our party is scattered to feck. It's always a pain in the arse of fighting them. General Pear Tree's at the back with only instrument in hand. I'm not sure if you guys are talking about games now or something else. I'll be honest. Right. Archers. 19% chance. Where have we got the best hit chance? It's probably here. This is probably one of our best set up areas. Here, not so much. We need to kind of swap you guys, don't we? So let's put you there and take a swing there. Not a great start so far, I'll be honest. Is the only place we're going to get pear tree up there? Is there nowhere else he can move? Really? They're going to come for pear tree so bad. We do that and we pass you, you can probably go again. You are going to have to crystal iron. We could actually footwork. No, we can't footwork you because there's nowhere to go. So we're getting this bad boy out. We're swinging and missing. Here, again, not much we can do. We're going to be passing until we can sort of reform. We'll move up here and sort of Marston Blind can sort of hold the line. He's stunned, that's good. Here, I don't think that's the ideal front line, so let's move you to maybe, that would have been better. Mama, swing, and a miss. We've not hit one of them yet. You're going to go here, half pint, try and choke point this, I think. Shield up. The Fondle's probably going to do quite well here. He's just terribly located, so we'll whack him there. Then you should get 3 spear ball, right? If we end turn. Yeah, you do. Excellent. And then here we want Brigand sort of holding the flank if we can. 43% hit chance was not successful. Spear here, we're going to go up the top and spear wall. So I think we're going to be pretty safe there. Takeda, I'm gonna pull you to here and just keep you back because you're still your skull's not enjoying itself. Let's leave it at that. Edges there, we're going to rest and fine. Blind is going to make some no, he's not going to make spoiler kebabs. He's going to have to get his mace out. Not something. Okay, apparently Blind can now get his kebab sticks out, and it'll be next turn he's trying to make kebabs. Regfred's not doing well, so we're kind of needing to retreat him a bit. I'm wondering if we put you down here. Put a two-hander there, it probably makes more sense. Here you can't do shit, but we can move you to here. Put the dog out, the dog's not going to get through. It's just going to take up space. The worry here is always poison. That passive poison damage. I assume that's what it was. Man, I've got the window open tonight. You see the draft here is absolute heaven. I am a warm boy. Right. Classic pear tree, really, isn't it? The one worry I do have is I think they have a significantly higher hit chance once they web you. So that's not ideal. We're going to try and take down the weaker ones here. You're going to go up here and then we'll try and free. Good. Crystal Iron can technically get the bow back out, and then we're going to use this turn to try and free your broski there. Didn't go well. That's okay. You can maybe go here and just... Lovely. Here we're just going to try and put hits out. I think it's more important to be on the offensive than try and free up. Toxic 2 is going to help. We're going to pop some heals here. Honestly, not that we needed it, but still. Okay, so this could be going better. Could be going a lot better. Keep the spear wall here. I think these boys are going to hold that pretty well. Good hit there. I don't think we need our Axeman here, so I'm tempted to move you. If we bring you to here. There's the egg. We'll be there, so there's a bit of movement room, and then here we will. That's one hit, I guess. This could be going better. Blinds once again, gonna have to get the mace back out. Okay, our guy who isn't really a throwing guy is doing very well here, it has to be said. As is Fred, who is probably still pissed. Yeah, we've been really hot here and that, and I'm honestly a hot boy. Like, I am very warm a lot of the time. So it's been a warm few days. I don't think we've had rain up here, like proper Scottish rain, for like a month. My potatoes have been suffering, so I've been trying to water when I can. I've actually got my proper potatoes to go, and I put some earlies in. They're not ready yet though. So, oh shit, there's our first poison. Who's that one? Bacon. Bacon's poisoned. Not ideal. Can you hit here? No, it's kind of in the way. That's better thought. I thought we were going to get a kill there. That's lovely. We will then just free you if we can. I'm not going to put the dog out. Dog's a waste of time. Pop the heal. The heal could actually be very valuable here against these spoilers. That was very nice. We're going to move you to here. I think this is where we need more help. the Fondo and that are just kind of holding them at bay. Like it's pretty chill here. And Lamberto apparently doesn't like spiders, so that's something. Could move here and try and help, I guess. Kakumba get 2 nice hits there. Nice. Here, do we choke point this more? We'll be further from help. Let's just pass half pint. We'll get a bit of breath back. Here, let's take a shot. Lovely. Reload. Good to go. Spear wall here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Blind kebab. Tasty. And I think we'll take this opportunity just to try and free up. And here we will free up. And is that a spider? That's a spider. Just well hidden. Get up and in their face. Their morale seems to be kind of wavering now. I'm going to move Marth up and use him as like a shield for Blind, so Blind can do what he does best, which is essentially just throw spears. Make kebabs. Just, yeah, I think it must be, on record anyway, it's definitely been the driest April I can remember, put it that way. Do we put pressure on here? Probably, right? Why not? Right, we're keeping them at bay. They're webbing us. Not cool. So you've really been up with cool water and sitting it. Not these the wheelie bins I have, that's for sure. Not those. We're thinning their numbers, but you forget that those egg sacs kind of keep pushing them out. Toxic and Takeda, they're kind of holding hands here and doing bits. Let's get our archer up high and start using you. Lovely. That wasn't so great. Seem to be quite heavily coming down here, so let's get you over this way, and then lovely. Try and free you. Lovely. Man, I've got to say, Biz has been doing some work this this fight. He's been freeing the boys. All the good bits. Let's get you to here, and then we can help out. And then here, I think we're going to be okay. We'll get the spear ball. Spear ball. 9% chance to hit there. Bit of a stab in the dark, but that's okay. Lamberto's been doing well there, so I think we'll move you. Our Vala, sorry, can move that way, and let's get our knife boys into the middle. They're probably the most mobile we have. Here, you're absolutely getting slammed about. Blind, they're just out of range, sadly. You can pass. And then here, not much we can do. We will try and free you. There we go. And I think they're both freed, so that's good. Regfred, spearball. Just spearball, try and stay safe. Buy a bit of time. We are killing them, but they're still hatching, sadly. You know something? I don't think I've ever successfully rushed all of the spider eggs in one of these playthroughs and managed to take them out, ever. I honestly don't know what the temperature was here today. I'm going to have to check. Today was 20 degrees, highs of 20 degrees. We actually had wildfires here again, which is not something I've encountered much in my local area in my life. So it's kind of like, whoa, when you see it, you know. You can probably just, go. Lamberto's really doesn't like spiders. I think we'll fin this side and then hit you. Lovely. Wow. That's a nice hit, and we'll target you, why not? I don't think there's going to be many more coming this way, so I'll just put the Fondo here, and I think we'll move the other lad. And then Biz, I think you can just pass. Knife man, you're fine there. Takeda, half pint. Nice hit. Dog out? No, I'm going to put the dog out. Pop another heal. Line's making more Spoider kebab. Got a lot of time for that. BBR with a nice hit across the fold there. Get the spear wall up, and then here, that's nice. We're going to go up to this egg. We're in its face. Did we get poison moving in there, or was that? Not sure what the crack was there. You're going to try and break out, which you do. Move this way. If you're trying to run, we're not going to allow that, I'm afraid. We did just give you like a free attack, though. They're very bottlenecked down here, aren't they? Wow. battle. Takeda, you've been stabbing some spiders, but we've kind of pulled you back because I wouldn't say this is your strength in terms of fighting. We're kind of keeping you safe here a little bit. We might move you here though, just to keep our archers safe. Both of you lads are going to move here, Toxic and Co. Oh man, this has been like Bizzy's fight. Like this might be the best Biz has ever fought for us. And then you guys are going to go here just to man the ramparts, so to speak. Lovely. And the power of teamwork's been very much on display here. Everyone's been incredible. You're going to go there. I don't think we're going to be able to do too much here, sadly. I'll take a misfire that hits an enemy. Fine with me. Can't do anything there. We'll get another tune out. Archer gang, you've been doing pretty well for us, I have to say, but I don't think you can do much there. We'll just pass here. I might go for the eggs. They're down. That's excellent. You just need to free yourself. And then here we're fine. Here we can probably move up. I wish I knew what the escape chance was. Like, I've never understood that in this game. Like, what's the escape chance, etc. They appear to be trying to run. I'm happy just to end this. You don't really get much of value from killing the spiders. Appreciate that, Takeda. Your continued loyalty is something we admire here. Right, are we going to try and kill any more? I don't think so, unless it's up here, because you're in combat technically. Don't think there's any more in combat, so we are just going to end the round and let them run away, which is what I think they're going to do. Hey, Kyle, if you do, can you get like a couple in their 60s like holding hands Facebook picture for us? You know what I mean. I think this might be the end of it after this. We're just going to end round again, let them get away. Not interested. Didn't want to make a mess. Here's a question for you all. I don't know if this is like the spider ever. I've been doing my best to try and save any creatures I can. It's also amazing watching the wee man, right? Here, he really likes like insects and stuff, and today there was like butterflies flying, and you've never seen him more like. And you're like, you sit there, you're like, this is the first time he's seen a butterfly. Like, how amazing that is! Like, it must be mesmerizing. And to him, it was. But it's funny, like, he really likes insects, and the other cool thing is he's like very gentle with them. Like, he's not like trying to kill them or that. He's just like engrossed and like looking from afar. It's really cool to see. I'm tempted to go another strength in numbers here. It could be a wee cheeky bonus that we could work on. Get some more resolve as well, though. Loot wise, that's not great, other than the valuables, which again, if I'm being completely honest, aren't great. We're kind of low on tools again, so that's going to be something we're going to be trying to. Oh, we've got some free mushrooms, and they no longer have disappearing villagers. God, we're heroes. Ammo isn't extortionate, so I'm going to buy a few here. And I think we'll be able to sell the raw wood for a profit. Food wise, we're actually okay. I think I'll wait till we're getting more than our bucks there. I know someone's going to be upset that I'm selling craftable materials, but I mean, I'm not going to use them. I don't think I honestly don't think I've ever crafted in this game, if I'm honest with you. Genuinely, maybe never. Right, I think that's it for just now. I don't know what that is. What are they? Lost my guards in this, and they came back and they found monstrous tracks in the vicinity. Before he could finish his sentence, the guard was resting against their polearm and fell asleep, standing, tipping. I'm not going to go do that. Sorry, broski. Any other towns we've never been to? Let's go up to Erzberg. I don't know what faction we also want to cozy up to, but you normally kind of need to choose one and then be like, right, these are our guys, if you know what I mean. I don't know who's got the biggest reach here. It could actually be these guys. There's 2 Erzbergs. Damn, I've never really seen that in Battle Brothers. It's normally pretty sort of clued up. Although we're playing Legends, so it could be a Legends thing, but I've never seen 2 towns with the same name. Right, let's get camped, get a bit of repairing on the go, a bit of health. We're out of tools, so we're going to probably have to buy some here. It's still too early. Damn. Not bad. I saw the sort of light change, like almost like the filter they have. Let's get in here. I'd really, really like a monk. Or a nun. I'm honestly not fussy. Still not one here. Damn. Right, wood we can sell for a profit. Same with the spoilers. And that's a profit as well, so that's fine. We're just basically making our money back. Here we've got some food that we've obviously scavenged. We really need tools, which, you guessed it, are actually okay price for a change. You probably didn't guess that. I don't know why I said that, as if that was something that you would definitely have guessed. But I'm okay with that. There we go, we'll sort that. There was, how many days? 1 day. 1 day, so we'll get 2 of them eating first. A headscarf that's kind of red and sort of bloody. Interesting. Okay. Uniform, I see you joining. Fred, good evening. You just spent a fight. You just spent a fight there, basically. Basically sitting at the back, not doing much, drunk, and leveled up. So that was cool. Armed courier, horror in the woods. Web's been dragged away. Tempted to do a defence settlement. That could work. Brigands have burned down some homes. We could probably do that. We need to be paid more. Yes, we do. Right, let's see. We'll give everyone a pint, do we? Yeah. Okay, no one's drunk, that's good. We've got plenty of food and tools, so let's just let's move to here and camp. Let's see what the crack is. We need to sort of repair and heal. We're healed, it's just repairs now. 3 brothers of training, that's nice. The 4K we're getting all together for this does make me question what we're going to be fighting, I guess. Oh no. It's undead. Defend Erzberg. Are they attacking? No, they're not attacking there. Where are they? Are they attacking here? Am I being... You come across on the side at the top of the mountain, a man sitting in a strange and wooden contraption, tilting it toward the edge of a deadly precipice. He's got a scarf over his eyes, pulling it down to talk. Ahoy, strangers! It appears you shall record history. For men govern the common horse to run faster than it knew how. I shall govern birds to... Well, we can't ride birds, but I can, as you see by this machine. Simulate them. The shackles of space and time shall be lifted, much like these here wooden wings will lift me into the very skies. I don't know if I've had this event before. Do we want to stop him and tell him that he's going to kill himself, or do we want to just sit back and watch? What do we think? We did a great job being middle management, Reg Fred. What can I say? What can I say? Guys, what are we going with? Let's go with option 1. I don't know if we're maybe going to get to recruit the guy, or option 2, we watch. So Toxic, you've said 2. Okay, let's do a quick fire vote of 1s and 2s, and we'll count the land. I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna say 1, see if we can maybe get a free party member. I'm assuming this might be an inventor, but I'm not sure. The most useful class. The funny thing is, Fred, you were pissed you were sitting in the bushes at the back. Like, this isn't a joke. If you watch the VOD or the thingy on YouTube, you're literally sitting at the back in the bushes hiding, pissed. And you leveled up. Okay, no one seems to be answering, so I'm going to make an executive decision. Technically with myself and Toxic's vote. It's tied. We're going to say you need to stop this. Good sir, what bird takes flight from such great heights? Does not a bird simply propel itself upward with the thrust of its wings? You're going to throw yourself off a cliff without hopes that your machine will work. The haggard-looking mountain-sized looks at his feet. He nods solemnly. I could use some tinkering, I suppose. You have an avian eye, good sir. And you also have my thanks. I shall tell my people of your great wisdom. What? That's right, I am smart. I've never had that event. Wasn't really sure what to expect there. Anyway, we're just going to sit and wait to see what's coming. We have kind of defended Erzberg. Is there anything over here? No. Here they come. Let's just jump into town quickly, make sure there's nothing else we can buy. This is basically free, so I'm just going to sell it. Let's resort our inventory. 7 days, 5 days, 6 days. Let's get that changed. We don't need medical supplies, and they are coming. Anyone new spawned or anything? I just want a nun. They're coming though. What are they? We might be running away here if this is too ridiculous. They're coming very slowly. I'd rather fight them at daytime. Undead 17. A Necro. We could probably take this. I'm going to move away and try and hopefully do this at daytime. I think they're coming for me, which is good. There we go. Dawn. This is perfect. We'll fight them now. Let's go, guys. Undead. Chance to get some loot. We're going to have to move at them, though, because they're not going to be arsed with coming to fight us. So we will move up. Pretty good terrain for us, if I'm honest. So the only worry is that, or my worry when I do this is normally that we sort of move up too quickly and some of our gang get left behind. We'll see, though. You can go to there, but I'd rather have you there. We'll do this first and then... Ah, that works. Our knights aren't going to be that useful here. I'm going to put that out there. We're going to need our other characters to do most of the damage, I would say. But I've got to say the two-handers are normally very much excellent in battles like this. We'll move you to there. They're coming. I don't think there's anyone with any particularly wildly good weapons here, so that's good for us. We're definitely going to need the Fondle and the boys to sort of step it up here and do some work. And he's got 3 spear wall on, which is excellent. Here we're going to do that there. And crossbow, well, let's move you up. There we go. And do we want a spear here? I don't think they can get up here, so this is literally impassable. We should probably put our archers up there. They could just literally sit and have free reign off the edge of a cliff.
Well, hello.
Speaking
I ain't leaving.
Off the edge of a cliff, Eddie Brown. And Eddie, you're the first 6-year sub we've had, I think. I think you might be the first ever 6-year sub. Downtown Saddle Brown, thank you for 6 tremendous years. Do you have any poems for us to celebrate the occasion?
Well,
Eddie Brown gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements.
Eddie, thank you for
130 gift subs.
Thank you for looking after Strelements. And David, welcome in. And Floyd, how are you? Eddie, hope you're good, mate. Hope all is well. I can't wait for this poem. It's going to be the work of a genius, as it always is. Takeda still has a fractured skull. What's up with that, Takeda? You okay, hon? Yeah, Floyd, I mean, much to Kyle's surprise, it's probably a game I'm going to want to play. Even though Kyle said that I'll hate it. It'd be nice to get in it day one and sort of learn it from the bottom up and try and build it. So that'll be the plan. The Fond will just get out-cheat. We really do need to try and take him out, though. I am wondering if we should try and go south in this and get a handgun for one of our crossbow, our only crossbow guy. Can we not swing from up here, no? Oh man. Well, that's poo. You can't swing either, that's past Kakumba. Archer gang can do some work though. Let's try and thin out some of the boys back here. And then here we will leave it just now. I don't think Pear Tree needs to do anything yet. We're not in the depths of battle here. Time out someone else. I want to time out Stream Elements. He's been a naughty boy. Okay. Eddie, thank you for using your precious earned points to time out Stream Elements. They're now away for 10 minutes. Great work, man. Someone had to. They've been running their mouth. I won't shut the effing shed door. You can sook a fat one. Right, what's going on here? Swinging the two-hander. Rekwin! Why didn't it read you out, Rek? Rek, thank you for 50 months. Why do we assume living your best life is a statement of positivity when it could be depressing acknowledgement that your mediocre peak was all you could ever achieve? Hope that did the justice of text to speech for you there, Rick. And welcome back, mate. Hope you're good. I know you said you'd been a busy boy last time. I hope it's leveled out a bit. Leading with EU5. That could be cool. I mean, I know the community have been doing some EU games here and there. even the mention of it, Kyle's going to completely ignore the fact there's a stream going on, and all he's going to talk about is trying to get an EU game. So thanks for that. Can't wait for that now. Right, well, let's get blind up. We'll prepare some undead kebabs. Kyle, you're kind of sitting in a hole here, and I really don't think you can do much. That is a long ways around. We're going to go ahead and not do that. You're just going to pass. You're going to go this way and just sort of loiter Takeda with your fractured skull. Some laugh. Blind Defondo, sorry, just doing Defondo things. Edgy Mean Bear, doing edgy things. Let's go for you. Did I put the dog out? Bit early. I don't like putting dogs out too early and sort of risking losing them. Now we know for a fact that we can't hit from here, so we're just going to move there and try and widen the line. They're also just going to sit and revive and revive. I'm going to try and get our archer up there and take pot shots at the necro. It's always nice if you don't actually have to bum rush. You're just going to be useless here. Let's get you round a bit. There we go. The revives are starting. Great. Follow up was Eddie timed. Oh shit, Defondo, that'll be what it is. That is what it is. Eddie basically pro gamer moved and removed rec wins. Yes. I think that was a deliberate move by Eddie. Eddie the scumbag, that's what we all call him, right? I think that was a deliberate move by Eddie to stop his message going through. SMH. Eddie, why are you the way you are, man? Can we can't take a shot there, too far away. It's very poor. Can we headhunt? No. Right, we're going to move you to there, and then you're going to... There we go. 9% chance. That's pretty poo. So, Requin, I can only apologise, okay? Peaks are relative to... It's given trend, perhaps as external terms of anyone that's... Speak as mediocre. Eddie, you're being very deep in sort of... reflective today. I like it. I find it very endearing, very admiring. Mama dropping some more undead that I have no doubt are just going to end up reviving shortly, so that's cool. I don't know why, right? But I find it really disconcerting how Toxic's just got his face out like. It's kind of terrifying. I see Takeda with his fractured skull has a 1v1. Well, it's not really. It's a 2v1. Oh, it's maybe a balanced fight. We'll see how it plays out. They're actually starting to do a decent amount of damage to us. I'm also going to very confidently say that we're going to fight another party other than this, so we very much want to limit damage here as much as we can. Just trying to keep Takeda safe there. And then crossbow gang. That'll do. Let's get you moving here so we've got some more ranged work in the cliff here. And then General Kyle. Green Tour Kyle's going to move around the flank. We're going to get some blind kebabs ideally. Kind of tempted to try and reduce these guys' usefulness. Lovely. Edgy is doing some work. It is written by the gods. And here's the free revives they get. It's really fun. We get to destroy their armor over and over again. Super cool. And then we're going to probably pop a heal this time just to try and keep everyone alive and kicking. Let's move you to here and go for the head. And we miss. Shawing and a miss. And the revives continue. Super cool. Super fun. We're going to get the dogs out. They're going to rush the necro, which is good. That just puts them in a lot of danger, obviously. Can we hit you this time? 13% is so ass. Let's just go for you. Try and bring you down. Oh shit. Marth's not looking too hot there. Operation Save Marth is a go. Oh, they're going for my doggo. How dare they? I mean, when the game's out, we could probably discuss it. I'm not sure if it's something I'd want to stream if I'm completely honest, though. I've learned the hard way that we don't do day one Paradox multiplayer streams. All I can think about is the failed Crusader Kings game that we tried. God, it was bad. It was even worse because we had so many players. Yeah, let's get you moving around here so we can take some pot shots. Blind kebabs. Let's try and finish you off. That's some good hits, actually. Fondo doing some work. I kind of want to try and get Marth out there because he's in a lot of trouble. So's Fred. Fred's not on the piss this fight. That's what it is. It's affected his capabilities. Himself with all his cheeky behaviour. Sickening positivity. Sickening or thickening. Why can't it be both? I'd really like to kill this guy. I feel like we've been aiming him down with like spiky things that we shoot. Right, we're not going to get Marth out there sadly, so we're just going to have to be patient. The dog goes doing its work. Go on, scary ghost thing. Yes! Marth might be free. Free the Marth. Oh, it's just revived him. God damn. Oh, 2 seconds, friends. Sorry, friends. Wee man kicked off there. Okay, what have I missed? Oh, E5, blah, blah, blah. Positivity. We vaguely know what we're doing. That's probably fair. I'm going to come back. Eddie, I don't actually know if I can be shirtless on stream, but I've said it often that I would actually happily sit here in the summer, basically in the buff. I'm actually wearing... Eddie, do you want to see what I'm wearing? Come on now. You should be our #1 fan. Imagine it was Robbie Williams. I sit awake. I pay money to watch Claire. We got our branded stuff from Macron again. Takeda, we're doing pretty good, mate. I was just off ski. We're back. We're just trying to evaluate who we're killing first, essentially. This seems to be the high revive corner here. They're also trying to hurt my dog. I'm not much a fan of that. And currently Operation Save Marthambles is a go. Takeda is out here on his own. We're trying to send him to help our dog here. Not sure how that'll go. We'll see. And Green Kyle the 4th is doing what he can. And here, can we hit? I'd really like to kill this guy. Would open the road to the necro. Here I'm going to do this, and we're going to try and get in their face here, and then you need to bring him down. Operation Save Marthambles. Thus far, a success. There's still time for it to go wrong though. Blind is apparently out of javelins. We're on to the second packet of kebab skewers. And we're going to pull Marth back and just keep him safe. Because he's taking quite a bit of damage. If I'm completely honest, Regfred, not looking so spicy himself. Toxic 2. Get a nice stab in. I don't feel comfortable sending Toxic on a YOLO himself. That's what happened to last Toxic, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to put the dog out yet with Edgy. Oh my god, the same guy's back for the 3rd time. Showing off them guns, can do. You need a Baba. Eddie, I'd love a Baba's jersey. They're just incredibly expensive and they don't come out that often. Didn't know the French president. It's the rugby. Basically, I have a podcast that I do for the Highland Games. And basically, Macron sort of sponsor it and give us gear to compete and wear when we're competing. It's pretty cool, actually. Kind of makes me feel like I'm a big deal, which I am not. I am to my mum, though. Stab that. Okay, Takeda has requested to it'll be 2 turns before you can charge it. That is the only downside. We've finally broke this a-hole, so we're going to get up in their face. Takeda's finally getting this. Oh, shit. They really don't like Regfred. I don't think we've got any easy hits here with Chris, so we're going to move him round, readjust. Here we're getting some pressure on. There goes Regfred. He can move this way. Takeda's getting ready. He's preparing his Angus here for what's to come. Need that boost back. It seems that way. We're going to make our shooting gallery. Oh yes, look. Didn't quite hit this time, sadly. 65%, I'll take it. Lovely, that's a hit. Martha's resting, we don't really want to risk losing him at this point. Defondo with a double kill. Double kill. Overkill. Kilimanjaro. Blind's doing some work, I have to say. Regfred, we are going to move you to here and just shore this up. Probably get some heals in also. Toxic 2 doing some work. Nice to see. And then here I think we'll move to there and just help out. And we'll get a dog out. Dogs are also good at sort of... yeah, Toxic 2 is definitely... I mean, Toxic 1 stood in the front line and was like contributing to the stabs, if that makes sense. Toxic 2 is a bit more... you're right, it's like a sneaky stab, isn't it? Just built different, right? Lovely. I'll take hits all day long. 1 kill. 2 kills for Scottish-born. Oh shit! Regfred's down. Oh, we lost a dog. Okay, this has been a bit of a tragic turn of events here. Might not be dead. We do always need to remember that. Takeda's made it to the Necro. He's kind of unsupported, so I'm not feeling too pog about that. But we'll see how this plays out. Damn, the big worry now is that the Necro revives Regfred and we have to kill him. Are you just having a nap? Oh, I didn't realise, man. You should have booked in some nap time. Oh, he's nearly dead. Takeda could be the hero that we need. Or it could also be Lamberto. It's not Lamberto. Takeda's chance to shine here is still absolutely up in lights. Here, let's just move up and we'll put a dog out. Dog's going to come and help. Blind has 1 kebab stick left. He lands a hit. Don't want to move too many people because there's probably going to be a few. Oh, Necro's down. Takeda, you technically helped, okay? Right. Regfred, how many pints have you had? Are you feeling up to it? Oh. Regfred did not make it. We got a couple of levels up, but Regfred's gear lives on. Regfred, thank you for your service. And we do have another one to fight. So Toxic 2 did very well there. Doesn't even have any stats. What do we want? A butcher's fillet. Gonna go fast adaptations. I always like, or do we go Pathfinder? Go Pathfinder. Make you very agile. Melee defense, health, fatigue. That's the. Oh, General's leveled up. Do we have any new ability? Backflip. Fashionable. Step outside main walls wearing an expensive tunic. Fatigue cost for song skills is reduced by 25%, AP cost by 1. Increased if oh shit, yeah. We're taking that, obviously. Resolve's gone up. Ranged attack and some health. And then Mama's leveled up, that's lovely. What do we want for you, Mama? Headhunter is good. Barrage. Bloody Harvest. Bonebreaker. Hit points damage mitigation due to remaining armor on your target is reduced by 50% of your current effectiveness against armor. Bloodbath. Turn favor, nah. All incoming damage to your armor and hit points reduced by 30% with a combined weight of head and body armor between 25 and 35. That's awful. No, it's not. It's actually okay, but you're too heavy. Okay, Mama, what are we doing with you? You've pretty much got your weapon. You're a standard bearer. I mean, do we make you a sergeant? Do we have a rally? I don't know if we can do that here. What else do we want? I don't know what to go for you, Mama. What do you fancy? Just shooting Lunsper wiped out. I mean, there's always a positive, Martin, right? There's always a positive. What are we doing with Mama? It's easier once you get down the bottom, but here. Do we go for one of these? What are you good at, Mama? I don't know what your sort of stats are. You're good at gathering supplies. Huh. Let's do it 1 time for 1 AP. I don't know what to put you down for, Mama. If we're getting hit or missed by regular attacks reduced by 90%. That could be very good. Mama, we basically need you to be... You've got the standard, so you buff. I think you're a buffer. So we basically need you to be able to give everyone mad shoutouts. I didn't mean that. We're going for resolving fatigue. We do have a hole in the line, so we're going to have to go and quickly hire someone. Regfred, I'd like to give you the opportunity to take someone else if you wish. I'm not sure what we're going to hire here, so let's check you out. Melee. Asthmatic. Faint-hearted. Not vibing you. Let's try you. Disloyal. That's not ideal. Sure, Regfred's back into the mix. A peddler here. Nah. Let's try you. Craven. Loyal. Melee defense. Yeah, well, you're not cheap. Cheap and cheerful. Regfred the Third, welcome back. Regfred the Third, welcome back, Regfred. We can actually put your characters. We can pretty much put your character's clothes straight back on. I think that wasn't your armor, right? Was it? That's terrible armor. That's at 50. Where's the other one? 75. Okay. Yeah, you need better armor. I don't want to go crazy with the big heavy stuff. That's 90. Level 2. That's not terrible. And then, again, Fred, I don't want to rock your world or anything, but we're just going to go for a sword and shield, as always. And you're just in the middle, doing your job. So there's definitely going to be some more of them coming at us. There's no one to heal, to my surprise. We do need to buy a bit more food, though. We have to buy cheese, I think, or we can get milk. That might tide us over a little bit. We'll see. And then we're going to camp and just try and repair and heal a bit. And then you should have a new job, right? Where are you? You're there. Oh yeah, we'll go repairing. Where's repairing? Repair tent. There we go. I'm a camp. I'm sure there's going to be another one coming shortly. Right, we need to be repaired. We ideally want to be healed. We'll see how that works out. We're actually gaining a decent amount of food, which is good. We're hunting a mountain goat now. Oh shit. There they are. 17 this time. No one's leveled up. Everyone is confident. You're still... You'll heal by tomorrow your fractured skull, Takeda. They have a Geist. I think this will be okay. As long as we're not fighting them. Oh shit, we could... Oh wait, we could Hackerman this. They've been thinned out. Very much thinned out. We have the very good terrain here. That was a miss, sadly. Do we move up here? Probably do, right? Don't much fancy fighting them here. I think we'll swing up the hill. Yeah, we're going to swing up the hill, I think. Ideally, we'll sort of post up here. That would be good. Yeah, this is really good terrain for us. And the great thing is, we're probably going to quite easily be able to shoot down at the Necro. The Fondle, I have confidence in you. Let's go that way. You can go there. Brigand can accompany. And then we want our range units up here to try and shoot at the Necro. So if you're going that way, that's the way up. Or we can go that way. Let's just get into the middle here if we can. Okay. Tomorrow Takeda won't be a resident crackhead. It's getting towards the point where you will not be... there won't be fear for your life every time you move forward, yes. Situation presents itself. That's all we can ask. Kid, you're proving yourself to be an invaluable ally. Thank you. What can I have? Mama, your character's actually more of like a peddler background. I can't remember your actual... I don't think we can check your build, can we? No, we can't. Man, they're going for a ghost here. Oh, here we go. Shit! Not a good... it's really not a good start for Regfred the First. It has to be said. Regfred the First is already running. Why are you running? Maybe Pear Tree can bring him back with a tune. Moving the Knife Man up and our two-hander also. Knife Man, let's get you there. Okay, there's only one Necro. They've been thinned out. We need to bring you down. There we go. We've maybe saved Regfred. We'll see. And I really want to aim at this Necro, but our chance to hit is very low. Damn. Mama, you're the hero. You're going to step up and sort of get in front of her boy here. You just took out a ghost. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of time for that. Man, Mama with the power moves there. Fondo's looking a little bit ouchied. That's okay. We're going to move big into there and just try and use the high ground. Okay, this is the sort of gritty bit starting. Let's move you this way and try and protect. They're dicking about a lot, aren't they? Quite a bad miss there, sadly. Okay, blind kebabs. Nice. Nice. Two good hits there. You're still running, but you've got the opportunity to run. Regfred the Third is very much living up to the recent character's prowess, shall we say. They're going for Mama. No surprise, seeing as Mama ain't afraid no ghost, shall we say. Let's get Knife Man in. Takeda's getting wired in. We're going to go for the... Let's just go for the little peasants down here first. And we're going to pop a heal here. Right, you're going to go down here. Let's get Toxic 2 on the way here. Here we're ready. Okay. Blind, hey man. Gonna just shoot again. We're just gonna hope for the best with the Necro. Try and hit him from afar. See what we can do. Mama, who can you kill here? Because we might get 2 turns. Strip their armor. That's okay, I guess. They really don't like the Fondo here either. I'll be damned. Where ranks this band of bastards in the Hall of the Greats? They stand to... No, Men in Tights is... I don't think we'll ever have a party as good as Men in Tights. I don't think it's possible. We literally had like... With 2 handguns, Blind could like one hit the most insane enemies that we would encounter. I honestly don't know if we'll ever have a party that actually properly compare to Men in Tights. Like genuinely, I don't think we will. Let's move Blind up. Okay, Fred's decided this really isn't... he's reassessing if this is for him. Don't worry, Takeda, you're... No, it's Toxic's making the move. Takeda's actually in the mix. Takeda, your character's like this. Obviously enjoying yourself, you know. We're just stripping armor here. Again, we're kind of shooting here and hoping for the best. I'm actually not too worried about this. I'm starting to question in my head whether we're going to be fighting a third party. And we're going to go that way and just get into his face. That should stop him from... That's a hit. I'm going to go again. Ha 2 long ranges, baby. Mama with another kill. Mama, you've kind of went in the front line here, which is not your comfort zone, and you've done work. Devs nerfed. They really did. Honestly, some of the things that part... I mean, I remember we fought on holds, and I don't think we got hit once. Like, you don't do that in Battle Brothers. You don't fight on holds and not get hit. Half Pint is going to put out a dog to help you here. I wonder if the dog's going to steal your glory again. Oh, it's Toxic's not Takeda though. Not bad. Lovely. Let's move up. We're getting their face. Lined with the kebab. Pretty... Blind, I don't know if you've ever worked in a kebab shop, but you certainly give off the prowess that you have. Man, do you folks ever go through periods where you just crave a food? Like, I'm in a kebab era right now. I've not had a kebab in months, and I really want one. Or a munchie box. Oh, the dog has once again killed the necro. Can we hit from here? Maybe here? Okay, I think we're about to turn this one. Lovely. Pop out another tune. Takeda did nice accessory damage here, has to be said. Toxic's getting stuck in. Two lovely hits there. Two looping shots from the back. You're only crazed Biscoff. You know something? I'm not much of a Biscoff fan. I'm not one of these people that like, I'm not like, oh, Biscoff is shite. I don't mind it. It's just, it would almost never be my first choice. Blind's actually kind of up in his face here. Let's just pass. Trust the party to do their job. That's why we trust the party to do their job, because they did that. One more hit and you're dead. Yes! No deaths. Multiple levels up. Shite loot. I mean, the kettle's not terrible, but pretty poor loot wise. Is there going to be another party, or is that it? That is it. We're getting full pay. Excellent. Green Tour Kyle survives again. We are going to go... I'm tempted to keep straight taking the strength in numbers here. And you have... Yeah, I think Kyle's going to be a Spearwaller. It's too handy. We need Spearwallers. They're so reliant. Kakumba's leveled up. That's good. What do we want here? Bandage mat. We do not need that. Wait, we want field triage or whatever it is, right? Is that something we have here? What's this? Chanting mastery. Chance build up 25% less fatigue. You don't have any chance, do you? Let spirits transfer which call spirits to harass, torment, and weaken any target within 7 tiles. By 1% for every 25 resolve. Decreases their maximum fatigue by 1% for every 5 resolve. Oh shit. Each stun spirits have a chance to spread. Oh yeah, we're taking that. Why have I not used that? And then we want to absolutely throttle the resolve here. And then we'll go for that. Damn, that's kind of beefy. Biz again. Biz just does quiet work this playthrough. Just sits at the back. Biz, what do we want for you? You're still technically a throwing weapon. I wonder if we've got any two-handers we could give you. That's technically a spear. That goes down as a pole arm. So, I mean, technically, Biz, we want to give you some throwing weapons. Which I didn't realise. That'd be very handy at the back, actually. To give you 2 or 1. We'll go 2. We'll go 2 and we'll maybe start you with them. I didn't realise you were 63 as well. It's kind of not awful. And we'll maybe go for some fatigue. I don't know what perk to take. Sword mastery, cleaver, or hammer. There's that crazy hammer two-hander you get that like strips health, but there's no point in taking it just now when we can take other stuff that's going to be more beneficial. Grant plus 10 damage when wielding a battle standard. Shit. We need that for Mama. Fashionable. Or do we go for some footwork for Biz? Each hit with a two-handed melee weapon adds a stack of reach advantage, which increases your melee defense by +5 up to a maximum of 5 stacks until this character's next turn. Oh. Melee kills are always fatalities. Oh, we're taking that for Biz. He's been doing work. And now we've got him as a two-hander if we need it. Thrower, sorry. Throwing weapon. Guy. fella. We've got in here, that's a beefy amount of payment, I would say. Although we didn't get paid fully because they did technically destroy one part of the town. Sag. Here we're going to sell loads of this garbage. It's not all garbage, so we'll probably keep that kettle hat. We'll sell, I think we'll sell these. Sell them so we've got better axes there. And sell this. Sort this again. We've only got one food, so we need food. Which is sadly kind of expensive here. I don't think there's that much more we can do here. There's one more like beast thing, but I'm not that keen on it, so we might just take the opportunity to move. Again, is there anyone we can hire here that's like, no, there's no one. I'm tempted to maybe wait out one more day here and then we'll move. We'll see what happens to prices, etc. Let's just camp, heal up a bit, see what the crack is in the morning. I really, really want a kebab. Thank you for supporting my economy. Someone has to. See, we're still repairing now with no tools. How does that work? Anyway, that's dawn. That's what we're basically waiting on. No one new to hire? No. No, Sag. Oh, there's a new mission though. A caravan, which would suit us. Tools are kind of extortionate, but I'm just going to buy them. Kind of need them. That's kind of ass. Yeah, it's pretty ass. We're not really interested in the 65 gambesons now. We just have better. That's fine. Got them sort of layered the way we want them. Where's this to? To these from here. Sudheim. Nah. Kind of want to. I want to try and get a monk, so I'm tempted to go to places with taverns. Not taverns. What's the word? I forgot what it's called. Temples. Yeah, we'll go back down to Forstland. See what the crack is down there. While walking about the shops of Erzberg, you feel a tug at your sleeve. You turn to find a child there with a face smeared black with two bright white eyes staring out. He asks you anything about swords. Yeah, let's help the kid out. Oh shit! Repaired. I'll take that. Free repairs. Never a bad thing. How much food are we using? 72 a day. Shit. Okay, we're going to have to call in at Tanndorf. We need to make it there before night and actually buy food. That being said, we've got 10k. We're not exactly struggling. Can we still not buy any retinue? Meeting point. Allows for more rounds of contract negotiation and greater payment with your potential employers before they abort. Take a chance to have bad relations. Okay. Not really interested in that, if I'm honest. We really do need a monk or a nun. That's what we're aiming for just now. Stupid mix glue tools. Anything Beskov. Oh, what's that blind? Man, still no one of interest or note. We're going to need more tools, so let's buy them. And we'll buy grain. Medicine's cheap again, we'll get some of that. Some mixed berries and some meat. Again, want to eat that first, and then that. Nothing really valuable here. I think there's strats here. Basilisk infestation. What the hell is what's a basilisk? I've never fought them in this. Tossed in Biskov. Oh. Bacon nachos for that. I really want to have a kebab or a munchie box now. Like really badly. Oh man, talking about kebabs. I feel a little bit sad now. Is this to go to south? Nebelheim. No, we're gonna do this off our own back, I think. To Forstland. We're basically touring the temples. Some of their gays, I think. I know, but I'm talking about kebabs with myself, and we all know how good kebabs are. Let's just be honest. We've just made it here. Please tell me there's a monk or a nun. I don't care which. Come on. Come on. My God. 6k. What are you? A woman at arms. Man, there's still no monks. Am I doing something wrong here? just want a monk. That's all I want. All I want's a little monk in my life. Everything's kind of expensive here. We'll buy this just because it lasts. And tools aren't extortionate here and we're very low, so let's just buy them. Ammo as well, actually, it's not awful. We've just invested in their economy here, that's for sure. You're welcome. Anything of note here? It's not super expensive, but it's not cheap. No one needs heal, do they? No. And there's nothing else here. There's no point in playing the trade game here. Man, how am I getting a monk? This is what Just Eat was made for. Yeah, you're not wrong. I just can't really justify. What did I have for dinner tonight? I had chicken gyozas with rice, teriyaki sauce, and just onion fruit. The wee man loves chicken gyozas. Like, absolutely loves them. He just sits there and destroys them. It's Naruto, man. Right, okay, we're leaving here. Or we could, I guess, anything south. We take a contract. It is Svarstead, remember. I don't know where that is. Svarstead, about 2 days to the north. No, we're not going to do that. Sorry. 3 days to the north. Nope. South. Sudheim. Okay, they said no, they wanted to be paid more. Right, where's the next place with a temple? Stables. Armour, training hall, weaponsmith, Fletcher. Sudheim. Sudheim south. Tell me there's not another Sudheim. Man, it's so hard trying to get a bloody temple here where we can get a bloody monk. Get temples in the south. I've not been to Assad. Let's go to whatever the hell that place is called. Maybe call in like here, travel through the night and call in there. Can't believe how much food we use a day now. 40 provisions a day. I thought I said 72 at one point. Maybe I've imagined that. I'd honestly take a kebab. So you can share it with Gus. Gus is on a bit of the Bobby Sand Strike now. Arena tournament. These are new. All mustering soldiers to be disbanded and to return to respective settlements at once. Okay, I've never seen that one before. And then arena tournament. What the hell is this? A couple children dash across your path, one holding up a toy shield, the other striking it. Okay, I have no idea what all that means. Damn, there's a guy here called Roloff. Could have some immersive roleplay. Weaponsmith. Anything super cool here? We can sell that for the slightest bit of profit. Or we keep it and wait for like a really badly ransacked place. That is what I was talking about getting for Biz. Can I justify 4k though? Literally half of our treasury for it? I don't think so. Let's just sell that. It's annoying me that it's here and taking up inventory space. Got 3 axes. We definitely don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's reorganize. Right. Weapons. Oh, it's an armor. Sorry. I wonder if we invest in some next. I mean, what we wanted to do was no, roll off. It was not good. Not even a good background. Toxic. Tempted to buy Mama a sash here. I kind of want to invest in some really cool armor. Maybe get like some of these. They're not extortionate. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're not extortionate. There's no really any jobs here we can take. I wonder if we do some training hall stuff with folk. Nah, let's not do that. Right, we called in here. Do we call here? Fletcher? Nah. Sudheim. Let's just go there. We'll push south. Maybe go to an arena. Where's the arena? The arena's on the right. I wouldn't mind going to an alchemist, maybe getting a hand gun and giving our crossbow guy a hand gun. Oh, shit. 16 brigands. That would be a nice little fight for us. Get some level up. Some XP. Exp. First time you've been in a game ever. I don't believe that. Right, they're kind of very weirdly equipped. There's a real sort of array. They're all no, they're not all passing. They're coming. I'm also going to shut the window. It's getting to cold time. Oh, chilly Baltic. Okay, right, Lamberto. You don't have a helm. I've hit the shoulder, but that's okay. We're going to pass a lot of guys here, right? So we finally have this. We're going to hold the line. I think we might move up and get in his face so they don't use the sort of high ground against us. And I think we're going to just try and down a few of them here that aren't that well armoured and get a morale shock on the go. I'll take a hit. Here, let's just do that and then that. And then here, let's pass. Get you up next to them. You can go there, mama. You can go there. We're just going to try and move the line out a little bit, I guess. I think we'll put the Fondle here and just let him go into his free spear wall. Oh, no, it's shield, isn't it? Or we do that and then... Oh, we can't. We've moved too far. God damn it. Big such a penis. So it's Big Bad Bear that will be upgrading and given the hand gone. Let's move you there. You can assist. Here we'll do that and spear wall with green to the Kale. Here we'll come up here and swing in a... Not quite a swing and a miss. Here, let's go to there actually. They're going to push us. We've kind of been quite aggressive here. Here we go. These scythes do give me the fear though, because they can pack a punch. Lovely hit there. I noticed they must have a decent initiative as well. They're going first. Man, they really don't like you, Fred. Any of your carnations. They really, really don't like you. Oh shit. Oh my god. Fred's in big trouble. Fred is in big. Fred, not like this. Not like this, Fred. Takeda's went up and just put a knife into this fella. Maybe you're not dead? Oh, these scythes are getting a go now. What are they inflicting on me? Parried. Never really seen that. Man, they're making the Fondo almost rout here. That's an unusual one. It's normally very stern and standing there and committing. Shit. Okay, there's more damage coming out here than I thought there would be. Taking some pot shots there, not going so hot. That's lovely. We'll move you to here. I want to get thrown guy's face. Fondo's going to get a chance to strike back here. And we're going to get in Hammerman's face. We'll put a dog out just to try and spread attention. Nice hit. We'll move this way slightly and try and stop them from getting any hits on us. Green to Kyle's getting in. Again, we're going to try and take some of them down. Blind makes another successful kebab. Never doubted him. Oh, Scottish is tired. It's unusual, not like him. We need to sort of survive the onslaught again. Right, Fred 4 is going to have a hard time getting a life insurance. I don't think his family will get another policy. And what's happened now, Blind? Have I missed something? The Fondo's getting wrecked here. You can only find one store. Blind, you can send them to me, okay? It's like a gift. Call it a friendship tax. Okay, two-handers about to rout, that's good. Oh shit, the Fondo's lost a shield. Damn, Daniel. Okay, let's get Toxic up here and get wired into this asshole. And you are kind of not in a good way here, but that's okay. And we're trying to hit you. You're running. Let's get in your face. Archer gang. Let's move you up and then take the easy hit here. Sadly, a miss. We'll go for the back line. Lovely. Oh, I thought we were going to get two there. It was not to be. Flags up here, so you're close to routing. We're going to move up and go for the head. Miss, sadly. You're dead, though. A nice hit there. We're going to move you to here and just keep the hits going in. Again, here we could have probably ignored the move, but trying to finish off. Excellent. Routing here. Crossbow. Sadly, I missed my little dog out. That's the least optimum move I've ever seen. Probably didn't need to kill that guy there, but my general plan was to try and cause a bit of a morale shock. I think there's a couple of them very close to routing. You can see every time one of the enemies are getting boinked, they're not enjoying themselves. This guy's not getting away, he's surrounding both sides basically. I was reckoning if he went down that might have been them. The two-hander still scared me. Brexit, mate. Hey, Kyle, you didn't die, no. You're still alive and kicking, man. It's one of your best renditions so far. I definitely think the route saved you. You've lost your shield and they were hitting the same armour every time. What is this guy doing? He must have some ability. Again, we don't really need to be killing them. I'm just kind of making sure. Nice little hits there. We're going to pop the heal again because we are taking wee bits of damage here and there. Not ideal. The father there, really not liking you, man. Maybe they're not fans of the legendary song In the Navy. That's probably what it is. They're all routing, at least it's just the bottom now. Pot shot of dreams. Huh. Destroyed his helm. Probably not what we were wanting, but hey ho. Nice hit. And then here we're just going to try and get behind them so they can't get away. There we go. Lovely. Down there and get in your face. A couple of hits there and they'll be gone. I honestly think if we kill one of them, they might just rout and run away. What are you doing? Where's this parry thing coming from? Let's get you around there. Takeda. Move you up. And then move you up. 69%, 78, we're going for the back. Some more tunes from Pear Tree. Lovely. Nice hit. We're going to headhunt too. Okay. We move there, more chance of hitting them both, and they're probably not going to get away. And sometimes they just refuse to die in this game, don't they? The Fondo's definitely angry now. He's out to try and make amends, basically. You're not getting away now. There's no way. You're probably getting away here. That's okay, I guess. Can't do too much about that. We're going to say it's over. Lots of levels up. Oh, Fred, you died. You died again. Fred, no. It's okay though. Your armor's still warm. Your armor is still warm, Fred. Okay, that was a random battle as well. That wasn't like important or anything. It was just like a random fight we chose. Bacon's leveled up. I think we might go for recuperation. It's kind of excellent. And we're going to go for melee defense and a bit of life. And then Crystal, we need to get Chris more a better helm. Didn't realise how bad his helms were. Jesus, 100. Yeah, we're Big Fred. No, you're not 5th now, or you're 4th. I can't remember. And of course, I'll check just now, Takeda. So you've got your Bowmaster Crystal Iron. So landing a hit, the next attack this turn does plus 20% overall damage. That's not bad. Gain a third of your character's based range defense as range skill. 0. Actually, I'm bloating. Nah. Hitting head of target will give a guaranteed hit to next. Yeah, we're going to go with that actually. the headshot could be a deadly. Go with both of those, and we'll probably go for... Got a wee bit of life there. I don't think that'll go miss. Right, Takeda wants to see his stats. So, you've got 59 melee currently. It's your melee defense we're working on here, Takeda. In terms of kills and whatnot, you have 10 battles, 5 kills in 11 days. And you killed a monk, which is ironically what we're looking for. So that's just great. We have a couple of shields here to replace, if I'm not mistaken. The Fondle as well. We should probably buy the Fondler shield, actually. It's probably earned it. And we'll go try and get ourselves a Regfred the 4th. I just want to double check. It was... Oh, it is the 4th. You know better. Wow, you're literally... you're double stacked. You've got double stacked deaths. Great. What do you want, Regfred? So, we've got like a... We've got a Daytailer, a Rat Catcher. We did have a previous one. I'm not going with the Militia Man. He's way too expensive. We've got another Peddler, a Night Watch, or a Rat guy. Or we can wait and maybe see what there is in the south. Your call, Regfred. I'll have a quick look around whilst you're deciding. Empty markets. I never know what this really entails. Doesn't look that empty to me. Everything's hella expensive. Jesus, 700. Bloody hell. Something frontline. Okay. Never had a Night Watcher. What are you looking like? Steady Hands. Night Owl. A Bleeder. Fatigue. Initiative. Ah, it's not that great. Let's check the... I can immediately say no. Oh, 3-star melee defense. That's a frontliner. Iron Jaw. Oh yeah. There's our Regfred, right? That's our Regfred right there. Right, Regfred the 4th. Okay, terrible start items, but that's okay. Armor is still warm. There's the helm again. And is that armor, right? Is that armor? Perks wise, let's go for an axe. Wild card. Let's go for an axe. There you go, Regfred. Welcome back again. Dead meat, almost definitely. Fine location, no. Armed courier. Packed with nah. Because an ore sharp teeth, 5 ice. Splicky as a jabber. The pirate reports are nonsense. If anyone's wanting us to go south, we'll do it. Nope. No, we're not. I want to go south. That being said, food's probably going to be extortionate down here, isn't it? We've not been to Assad, we've been to here. I wouldn't mind doing some arena shenanigans. What's this? They call them Shrats. Wait, what? I'm not fighting Shrats. Shrats are awful. You basically need axes. Stuff that does like piercing damage. You need heavy tanks. Divisions of them. Honestly tempted to just stop briefly and do a quick repair. We hired someone else, didn't we? What's your job? Gallon supplies, tool efficiency, or repairing. It's probably going to be... I kind of want to try and get some decent repairing, so let's work on that. We'll do a quick camp, just see what we need to do. Repaired, we're fully healed, that's nice. And I'd like to make it there before night. Might have just shot the bed on that front, actually. We'll see how it plays out. Fireworks. Oh, does it? I've honestly only fought them and beat them once, and it's because I had a high level party. It's also the fighting them in the forest part that's like really painful to do. Maybe there'll be a monk or a nun here. Are you? What are you again? No. I don't know if you can get monks here. I just want a healer. That's all. We have no food. Shit. My bad. The food here is absolutely extortionate. That's bought us 1 day. Okay, Alchemist, do you have a hand gone? You do. 6k though. Ouch. That's a nope. Arena, what are we fighting? Run all 3 rounds of the same 5 men to ground the grounds. Oh god. I'm tempted to try this, but you guys all know I'm going to scum it. Maybe we try this. Right, is everyone at full health? Yeah, kind of. The Fondo's going in. Regfred's definitely not. Edgy can. Edgy can go in. I'm not going to send a knife boy in, I don't think. I'm going to send Biz in. Pretty confident in Biz here, actually. The two-hander, he's been doing pretty great. Let's send Biz in. Who else has been excellent? Maybe Half Pint. Half Pint's just quietly doing work, though. Mama's also very tempted to put in. I think we need to do that. And maybe Blind with a thrown weapon, actually. It's a bit of a ragtag bunch here. We've got two back liners, which is very unusual. Again, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm doing this as a test. I haven't extensively invested in doing arena stuff in this mod, so I might honestly pull out here. I won't lie to you. So I think you're going to hold. You're going to step into here. You're going to come here and we're going to put a spear wall out. That'll do it. You're going to pass and you're going to throw stuff. Highest hit chance. Not quite all 18%. That's fine, I guess. There they come. Battle begins. It's 5-on-4, so I'd sort of fancy our chances. Do we fully heal after this, though, or do we stay on the health we've got? That's what I can't remember. We're not doing well here. I'm going to have to try and absorb a bit of damage here first, I think. Finally landed a hit, so that's nice, I guess. Blind is doing some work here. Nice. Here he comes. I remember them being absolutely deadly when they get a chance. And they've closed the gap. So that's us in full-blown melee now. They're throwing... I'd love the throwing sand thing. I just feel like it's such an insulting way to fight. Right, here we go. Who are we going for? Kind of like to bring you down. You're a concern. You've got your shield up. Go for you. And... you. And then Blind is apparently out of jabs, but that's okay. 38%, 33%. Lovely. Okay, need to survive this now. Ouch. Ouch. That's the character making me nervous here. Down. Funky down. 25%. We're following the mass here. 23, 25. You're close to going down, actually. You're not miles away from dying here. 36, 56. Could kill you with one jab. Like that. 2 left. The thing is... oh, shit. Oh, shit. I really don't want Biz going down here. That would be... I would rank that as a loss if we lose a character. So I think we're going to concentrate. That'll do. Lovely. Well done, lads. Blind's leveled up. Good fight. So it's immediately putting us in. So this means I've got a level up here. So I don't know how this works. Are we in the next round fully healed or are we damaged? That's what I don't know. That's what I'm not aware of here. Does anyone know the information? Because I don't want to sit here and save Scum, but I'm also I'm not willing to like lose some of our core members yet. So if anyone knows, please please speak now. I don't want to save Scum. I've not so far, but I will do it here if it's let's see. I've no idea. If we're damaged, we're... oh shit, yeah, it's damaged. Look. Fucking hell. There's no way. Look at the step up here compared to that last one. What, like... yeah, sorry. I wasn't sure how that was going to play out. I was hoping we were fighting like some snakes or spiders or something next. Nope, went straight to a mercenary company. So no, we're not doing that. There's no way. I hope we're not screwed though. I really hope we're not screwed in like the middle ground. We've played 7 days so far this evening, by the way. Please don't be in the middle of this fight. Please don't be saved into this fight. No, we won't win this round. I've got 1,000 crowns for it, that's fine. I was not willing to... That's a very rough undertaking. So Blind's already set up the way we want them. Not sure what we go for here. Bonebreaker. Don't know what the best throwing is. Maybe double strike, I guess. Thrust, prong, and skewer. No. Staff spins. Lone wolf, clarity. I'm not sure here. Right, guys, I'm going to go check. I can hear the wee man crying. Just see if he needs a wee hand shugging him to sleep. Blind, what? Blind, if you're still here, what do you want here? You're actually kicking ass as a thrown character, so we're obviously taking the +4 there. We'll take the little bit of melee, and I think we'll go with some resolve. But in terms of a trait, it's with you. We can do what you want here. I will give the dogs back before I forget to do that. Did Red Fred have one? I don't know. Edgy did. There we go. Right, be right back, guys. Right, we got a grand there. We're coming out of the south with something. I'm kind of tempted to go across here and just get this place mapped because we've not technically visited. So I think we'll do that. Was there contracts there? I didn't even look. I don't know what it is. I don't like the south in this. I find it quite hard to enjoy running about down here. There's such a wide array of enemies, and it's just everything costs more. How about 54 provisions a day now? How's that changing? Is there more provisions at night or something? The downside here is when we arrive, we're going to have to buy food. Like, it's not going to be a negotiable option. It's we're actually going to get some party morale damage here because we're not feeding them. I guess Blind's not here, so we're making a decision for him. And I think I'm going to go with double strike. He has on quite a few occasions double skewered some folk, so I'm thinking that could be beneficial. We just paid everyone and we need food. Oh my god, it's extortionate. Not the worst I've seen though. Fish here. Tools are absolutely rammed at the cost. Sell this for a profit, so that's good. That's fine, sell these little shit boys. We don't need 3 bloody hammers. We don't need these. Don't need that many axes. Or the doo-doo tools, or the swords. Or the crap mace. Don't need 3 spears. Might keep those helms actually. Let's see the harm in having those helms. Right, okay. 1 contract. The Vizier's crowns. What could Desert Fangs be? Again, here we're looking for a nun or a monk, which there is neither. Great. Alchemist, how? I'm going to guess you're extortionate here. Or not. Are we going to invest in a handgun? It's so good. The handgun is so good at stripping armour. I wonder if we go for it. And Kyle, hello ×2. I appreciate that, mate. Really trying to drive the view count, the watch hours, etc. So I appreciate that, man. I think we might go for this, by the way. It's a significant investment, but we should be able to make it work. Powder bag. I think that's what we want, right? Technically I'd like 2 powder bags, but that's okay. And that means that, where is he? BBR is going to be getting an upgrade. Bam, bam. And we'll remove that and put a hooked in. He does have crossbow mastery, right? Yeah, he does, thank God. Right, this will be interesting. And we probably want you more centred here. You guys move back to where you were. Biz is still healing a little bit. Mama's where she should be. That's fine. Good. We also need ammunition. Oh, I bought that. Don't worry. Made that mistake once before. Never again. Okay, here there's like no work. We could technically just get a boat somewhere, which could be good to do. Where can we get a boat to, though? How much is it? $9.50. I'm going to go for the cheapest. That'll do. No one here. We've got enough. We've got our fishermen. We don't need another. Nothing is that well priced here. Everything here is actually absolutely through the roof. Disturbed Rest, Armed Courier. I hate the witch stuff. Tempted just to leave here. Sandkamp. Sudheim. Let's go to Sandkamp. We'll go up this side of the map. I've not been here in a wee while. With some Ramalord. Are you saying, Takeda, that the pints are on you? Name, Kyle. Strange times. You halt and turn your nose skyward. A thread of flavour is drifting on the wind. We've just inherited a new character. A cook, I think. A cannibal. Holy shit, he's a beast. Seductive. Predictable. Hates nobles. We've just inherited a cannibal, guys. Not sure how to feel about that. Actually not bad at melee. And good fatigue. That's another knife cat. I mean, that has to be... Do we make him a butcher? The damage is terrible, though. They give him a sword. Let's make him or break him here. Let's just give him, like, really good loot and see what he does. We have a cannibal, friends. We have a cannibal. At this point, I'm thinking what we do is we bring Pear Tree right to the back. I don't know how I feel about leaving him alone with the cannibal. Takeda, I understand that. We got him for free though, so there's that. That's obviously a slight positive. We'll put him out here, I think. We'll see how that develops. Hopefully we get here before night. It's going to be tight. Yep, just. Things are not as expensive here. Medicine is below price. Tools, not quite, but we kind of need them, so we're just going to buy them. And then... nothing here we want. 2, 3 contracts. Return item, let's just do one of these. We need a fight. Pay us more. We got a little bit more, that's good. And we're going to the west. North. I lied. Nope, west. Northwest. How's the party? I should have checked that. I think we're fine. Biz still has an ouchie ear, but that'll be okay. Are we going the wrong way here? Nope, they've went through the mountain. Always cool. We're going to fight them on the mountain here. Hopefully this is to our benefit and not against us. It's kind of against us, but not really. I think this will be okay. There's only one really strong looking raider that we can see, so that's fine, I guess. Requin, you can absolutely have the cannibal, mate. Of course you can. Right, what are we going for here? Terrible hit chances. Let's just go for this guy. Can't wait to fire our first volley of the handgun. Damn, Scottish. Okay. Tempted to fall back here and try and use this high ground, actually. Let's do that. We'll keep this high ground here, though. We'll just fold this side back a little bit. Pear Tree and the boys. Can we get up higher? Because you can't see a thing here. Or we just shoot down the way. It's a miss, sadly. Or do we step up and... yeah, maybe we step up. Yeah, we'll step up. Toxic. Toxic just killed a dog. That's maybe triggering something that's previously happened in previous Toxics, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think we'll take the high ground here and see if they want to try and move us. That's fine. Gotta say, Kyle, you've been doing a pretty good job out in the flank here. Right, the handgun is ready. Let's bam. That's a complete miss, so that's cool. Really cool. Get up here and get in their face. Blind. Let's go. Lovely. And Achfred, aka Requin, killing dogs already. Yeah, Toxic. I think. I wonder if what we could make. You're obviously your best character so far was Toxic the Vet. I wonder if you could be the. I don't know. We'll come up with something, but there's definitely something potentially happening here. We're building towards something. We need to try and protect Edgy here. Edgy, you need a much better helm and armor. For someone who's like... Edgy's a very good level. I can't believe how bad his equipment is. We really need to work on that. Very poor on my part. Right, Archer. Lovely. Other Archer. We're going to try and take the easy kills here, thin them out, give them that morale shock. I hate that we can't see this. That's fine, we don't mind this view. We'll move you to here. Oh my god, there's a moth. Kind of took me off guard. Let's go down here and we'll start putting some pressure on with Marth. We've got our chant on the go. Don't really want to move too close here. Kind of want them to come to me. That's fine. And then here we'll step up and swing and a hit. Not a miss. Very uncharacteristic miss from the Fondale there. Don't like that. Spearball here for Mr. Kyle and see how that plays out. Good hit there. Let's get you up and then we will fire into the fray there. It's a hit this time. Good. And then Requiem a Dream stepping up. Lovely from Edgy. He's been hit, but he's not out. If he does get hit in the head, he's in trouble. Let's just be honest. A lot of trouble. They've stepped up here and we're now getting in. They're going for a ghost. Interesting. Can't believe they still have a dog alive. Did not realise. Again, if they'd went for Edgy here would have been in trouble, but they have not targeted him. So that's good. We've pretty much survived the worst of their turn so far unless he comes up and does something. Oh, there's your ghost gone. Thankfully it's a free spawn. Excellent. Oh, nice hit there. Again, honestly, in fights like this, if I lose anyone, I'm devastated. Even a free character that we just got. Can I hit anyone here without friendly fire? The answer is yes. Just get you up there. And then we'll just do that. Let's go here and we'll get in their face with Toxic. Let's move General up. And then here, kind of need to get in their face a little bit. Lovely. Mama, we're going to go for humans first, and that is the route on there now. Excellent. In the middle, we're going to push up there. Here. Good. Here, let's get in his face. There we go. We're going to step up and try and stop them from doing too much damage here. Can I fire and do anything useful here? If I fire there, should be fine. That was a miss all around. Damn. Blind is always just slamming those hits in. Our cannibal might have smelt his own blood, but he's getting stuck in here. Edgy, you have no real helmet left, so we're going to just move here so where you're still useful but not in the mix. Damn, there's some knife hits going in. Again, we need to sort of survive the onslaught at the start here, and then it's sort of in our hands. Like this. Popping them heals with Pear Tree. I've got his face now, so he shouldn't be getting away. Okay, I don't think we're getting any good hits here or options for our archers, so we'll move them up. Move you to there, that's us behind him, so I doubt he's getting away now. Let's try and move here and help. We do have the handgun reloaded, but it just doesn't make sense to really use it here. moving blind up at this point. Damn. Pretty much all running here. This has worked out pretty well. Good afternoon, Pear Tree. How goes it? It's weird seeing your crown, Pear Tree. It's not off there, this moth. I'm going to just say it's over. And, I mean, loot-wise, I'm not getting excited. Yeah, Takeda, you're very much in a sort of more assisting role at the moment. You're doing damage, but you're not finishing off, you know. Lamberto's leveled up, level 5. Are we going to commit to a bow? I don't know if we are. Might be nice to get a second handgun eventually. We've taken spare parts, so that's good. And tools drawers. Bonus to hit chance of melee, we're not a melee character. Definitely not a pacifist. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And we're going to go melee and ranged. And we'll go for fatigue. If you're going to be eventually with a handgun, we want you being pretty slick with it. I'm actually wondering if we give Lamberto the crossbow. Searing the crown. Yeah, your name, Pear Tree, you don't often have the crown there. I don't know what it normally is. It just took me off guard when I saw it. I didn't know you were a Prime gang. We need food here no matter what. It's kind of expensive, but that's okay, I guess. And then here I kind of want to sell all this garbage. I don't need 3 axes there. Nah, I don't. Right, I think we're out of here. There's no one interesting. Where's this to? Where's this Sudheim? 200. That can't be far away. Let's just do that. It's pretty much the direction we want to go. We're getting like, what's our wages a day? 333. It's not quite covering our wages then. There's a sub badge for that. Oh, that might be what it is. Oh shit. They're not going to attack us. There's no way they were attacking us. I might rest up here. Is there anything interesting? Not really. Let's just camp and rest up. I'll see what's here in the morning. Oh, we need to rename Requin. I remembered. I don't think we can remove the cannibal part, right? Requin. Welcome back. Once again. We'll pop in here. Minstrel wants to perform. Pear Tree, you get to see this live for a change. Oh no. Your singing didn't do so good this time, unfortunately. Fish is worth 148. Or we just keep it. Defend settlement. Brigand Stronghold. Find location. What if we do a Brigand Stronghold? We need to buy some food for that. Maybe. What's the price for this? Oh, it's not going to be that expensive then, is it? Where is it? Down there. We'll maybe go and have a look at this. Maybe camp before we go and repair a bit. Shouldn't be bad, really. A poacher, a miner, a witch. Yeah, it's not going to be bad. It's going to be more a pain in the arse, I think, than anything else. Need to repair a bit because we're pretty bad shape. I also don't think we've assigned Requin an actual job in camp. I wonder what he'll be good at. Hunting. Oh wow, who'd have thought? How does hunting come on there? This. Camp kitchen. I guess. Right, and we go. This should be fine, I think. I'll sub on it. Oh no, I didn't mean that, General. I just meant I was like, oh, I'd never put you down as a prime guy. Chef, I actually didn't look at your stats, Requin. I've never clocked a cannibal, so I'll genuinely be taking a good look after this fight, and if I don't, please remind me, Requin, a dream. Right, Archer Gang. Are we going to double aim, or no, let's just go for quick fires. More ammo we can get them, the better. So the only character I'm really curious about is the Witch Hunter, who I'm assuming is there. No, alright. We've got more range than them, so we should be at an advantage, and we're just going to try and scare the shit out of some of them. See what we can do. Yes, we have a handgun. I don't know if handguns in the base game. It might actually be. I'm not entirely sure. Holy shit! One hit. Must have been a headshot. Has to have been a headshot. I think we're just passing most of the folk here. I'm happy to let them come at me. Handgun's not going to do shit from here, and I doubt blind. Blind can't quite throw stuff that far. Oh dear. Requin's in the front line. The dogs are coming. Well, Takeda, we can try and find an appropriate character that can meet that. I wonder who's the Witch Hunter. Can we see him? There. Witch Hunter, yeah. Shit! Holy crap! Marthambles is getting slammed again. Not the first time. Takeda's killing a dog this time. Damn. We'll pop a heal here and just try and keep Marth alive. We'll try and get him out of the line, actually. Let's just pull him back. Keep him safe. I'm going to dip out, unfortunately. Actually, rather spend some time with you guys on stream, but if not. General, I'm going to finish early tonight. My life disappears as of tomorrow. That's the start of my sort of corporate events. So I don't know if we will still be here. Toxic is starting to kill dogs again, by the way. Just putting that out there. You know, we float nicknames, we talk about nicknames. Could be time again. But General, I appreciate you stopping by even briefly. No one should ever celebrate dog kills, Takeda. That's just not the way, man. Right, we've got our defensive line set. Handgun, I'm going to fire. We hit. That's nice. Javelin. Blind, making some more kebabs. Got to respect that. Said he's ate a few in his time. Look at Toxic. Man, I just clocked the dead pixels on my screen. I forgot I was going to do that sponsored stream in a game that I perhaps wouldn't normally play. I'll need to look into that again and get it going. You definitely do have an inclining towards the animal variety, let's say that. I can't quite hit them too far away. I'm going to wait. I'm letting them come at us here. We're fine to keep shooting them from afar. And look, oh dear. Look at the damage our handgun's going to do this time. It's going to be wild. Right, Marth, let's just get you as far away as we can, keep you safe. And then here. Oh, a kill there for Toxic. Nice. Archer Gang. Almost. You're just staying. Get that spear ball ready, and then hit there. And we'll mark you. Did I go for you? I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. Our cannibal is going to come down here and just prepare. Our handgun here could really do damage. We're hitting 2 of them there, 3 of them. No hits. Sag. Blind. Kebab. Kebab. No kebab, sadly. Too many sticks of anything. Yeah, General, no worries, man. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. You've still been, you've been kind of still kicking ass with with the minstrel, the loot. Sorry, I don't know how you play that. Do you play it away from me, or is it like a? I'm honestly not sure. Takeda's going for the charge, and he gets a kill. Lovely. And their archers have been pretty deadly this season. That's probably their most. Oh shit! Toxic 2. Oh no, Toxic, brother. Not like this. Toxic, no. Again, I've been saying this more and more often, but he might not be dead, right? Might not be dead. I'd really like to kill this axe a-hole. They can be so deadly. Gotta go rush these guys as well so they stop shooting us. Lovely. Oh, beheading there for a resident cannibal. Here we're going to fire it in this crowd. Not one hit. Jeez. That's disappointing. Mr. Kebab, let's go. Let's have a mess. Damn. Toxic, you maybe you've just lost an ear. We don't know. Narrator, he was almost certainly dead. Listen, we don't know that. We don't know that. We don't have the triage perk, sadly, so there's more chance that you're down than you're not, I'm afraid. Knife man, let's go. You're running. We'll just move a little bit closer so you hopefully can't get away. I actually don't know mathematically what the odds are, Toxic. I'm gonna completely level with you. To summarise though, not great. Definitely not great. That's for sure. Let's move here and hit both of them. Handgun. Let's do this. Finally a hit. Kind of need this handgun to be a bit of an investment, you know. They're not cheap. Lovely. Lovely again. Blind is switching to another fresh pack of javelins. In position to help run down. Our cannibal's trying to get round the back. I love that we have a cannibal. I think that's great. Witch Hunter's actually one of their last standing. Still fighting anyway. Not great, not terrible. There's only one thing I think of when I hear not great, not terrible, and that's radiation readings, if I'm honest. Man, the Witch Hunter will not die. We're just not landing hits just now. And Defondo comes along and finishes one off. There we go. Much better. Don't really want to waste ammo anymore. That's how tight I am. Try and get in there and do it with melee. That works too, though. Okay. Let's hoping that our cannibal would behead. Here we are, though. Yes, excellent. Okay, Toxic. Oh. Toxic 2 is sadly in the bin. Toxic, man. What are you doing? You were the chosen one. Halfpine's level 6. He's got shield already and he's using a mace currently. We probably want to give him a sword actually. We have that Shamshir, right? Where's that? Have I sold that? Surely not. Did I? No. No way I'd sell that. Did I give it to someone? Give it to someone that's a low level. Oh, I can't give that. I can't give that to someone that's not specialised when we have someone that's actually... I'm really sorry to strip that from you. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that wreck, but this guy's already getting sword mastery and he's got like a little doo-doo stick, so I had to change that. My apologies. what are we going for here? Marth is the idiot. He is a dog guy. So, there's the Perk Colossus. Oh yeah, we're going for that. And then you've already got a dog, so that's good. Range. Melee. Health. Hard to say no to them. And then Requin's in the front line. So Requin, what have you got is there anything unique? Camp cooking. You are a cook, Rec. Your character is a cook. I can't see anything cannibal based. Field treats. You take a mace, that is some. Oh wait, or do you want a flail? Do you want a flail, Rec? That kind of works, right? Oh, Takeda leveled up. We're not quite at Dagger Mastery yet. That's fine. What do we want? We've got Pathfinder, Recuperation. What do we have here or here? Gain it plus 100. Gain 1 point for every point of armor and hit points you have. That is not great. That's not going to work. At all times your initiative is reduced only by 50% of your accumulated fatigue instead of all of it. Using the wait command will no longer give you a penalty to initiative in the next round. Every hit with a weapon when your initiative is higher than that of your opponent. Flappy metal ball on a stick. Nothing with someone of your capabilities, that's for sure. Gains plus 30% chance to hit the head. I'm going to take that for the stabbies. I don't think that's bad at all. We'll go for some melee defense because we're definitely going to need that. Right. That should be fine, I think. Is that glass? Glass? On the way. Ever the downer, Crystal Liar mopes around, wallowing in victory as good as any pissy pessimist could. Thanks, Chris. Needed that, mate. The gang really needed that there. Right, we're going to have to buy food before we move out. We might not move out though, actually. There's a decent amount of work here. We'll buy that because it's slightly cheaper. Right, what we got? Defense settlement, find location, armed courier. Where's this to? 2 days to the north of here by road. 1380. 1580. We'll do that. We can do that. Right, there's no one here we're interested in just now. Let's just it's one of the ones we're in charge of. Where are we going? Oh, for God's sake. That's miles away. There's a kennel there, that could be good to stop by. I might go by Grafenhaven. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not called there might be a monk. That's the dream anyway. What I'm saying is that is the dream. Just need to be careful we don't get ambushed by anything here. We are flying through. Food's went down. Nice. I'm sure it'll jump back up eventually. Everyone's on 2 food. No one. We don't have anyone greedier that anymore. I know Pear Tree used to be fat, but he's obviously not anymore. I wonder if we just call here just to avoid. We could technically get the ferry as well. It would save us a bit of time. We actually could have done that from the get-go to there. Yeah, we're glad we called here because we're needing food. We really need food. Seashells. We could probably buy them, sell them on. I'm not going to buy them. Tools aren't extortionate, so let's just clear house here. Medical supplies were fine. Buy that. And some fish. Why not? Just realised how little money we have. Bloody hell, we just spent a lot. Whew. Luckily we've got a decent amount of doo-doo to sell. So that is something. that and sell it somewhere else. I think that's it. Right. I'm not gonna. We don't really have a whole lot of money, so I don't wanna. How much is it to get a boat to Grafenhaven? 240. I'm just gonna take it. It's maybe saving us a day. Maybe there'll be a monk here and it'll all be worth it. Sigh. No monk, no nun. It's getting kind of rough, right? It's getting kind of rough. Nothing here we can sell for a crazy value. Might buy more seashells just because we can. Oh, we should probably sell some of this crap that we've got here. Crap armor. That's not terrible, is it? Rotten reinforced mail. That's not the best, but that's okay. Reorganize this. Food wise, I think we're okay. So we're going to leave here and just keep heading north. We're going to Erzberg. Call in there, probably just try and top up our food a little bit. That's the plan. A lot of footsteps here. Those are something scary. Oh god, goblin raiders. Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, there's been orcs on this map. There's been, what do you call them? Barbarians in the north. Everything's been sort of present. They want another kennel master. I do like them. Yeah, okay, seashells. Not making a profit here, sadly. I'll just leave that just now. 272. I might just sell that. And I will buy some cheap grain. Yeah, we've not really got money to spend here. We've spent a crap ton on well, that handgun. We'll see if it's paid off. I'm not kind of on the fence on the handgun right now. I don't know if I'm team handgun and I'm excited by it or not. We have no idea what's in here. No idea. We've kind of committed to the journey this time that we're going. Oh. Okay, we always play one, then we stop. And we lost. So we're stopping. Something appeared there and then brief. 12 barbarians. We could take them. Get some decent loot from barbarians sometimes. They're also easy to kill. Tempted to do this one if they come towards us. Which they are not. I can't be arsed saving peasants either. Let's just go north. It's when the barbarians start having some reavers and not just thralls, all of a sudden you're like, maybe I'll reassess this. It's nice having so many tools. I will get paid here. And see if there's any work. And, oh god, my god, look at the price of stuff here. How can this not be more expensive? I thought we bought these seashells and they're going to be like a cool, unique item that places we're going to want. And here we are. Just realised we've got a couple of hoods we could... Oh shit, loads of levels up. Kyle's leveled up again. I tend to just go brawny. Not change too much here. This is a left-handed roll. There's not much excitement going on there. Requin's level 3. How the hell is he leveled up so fast? We'll go recuperation and I'm going to go student. We're going to build for the future for Requin. We'll go melee attack, fatigue, and let's go for a bit of resolve. And then we're going melee attack, melee defense, fatigue. Okay, Reg Fred. Another Reg Fred. We're taking recuperation. He's here 3-star melee, that's good. And we'll go for it. We need resolve. 40 resolve is ass. BBR's leveled up. Berserk's kind of great. We're going to go for that. Go for range, fatigue, and let's go resolve. That's fine. And then Bacon's leveled up. Bacon's just sitting chipping away. Grappling. What do we want for you? Bacon is long term going to be... I mean, that's a decent amount of specializations there. If we're honest, it's that field triage we want, right? And I don't know if... Oh, there it's there. I don't know if that's what we want that's going to give us what we need in terms of heals. You're technically possibly going to be a ranged character. We'll go for melee heals. Might as well take the good roll, I guess. And perk wise, Harvest Twist. Do you want to mash rate? Such as nah, I won't go for that. Let's go Pathfinder. I do like Pathfinder. I think it's a useful trait. Right, what have we got going on here? Find location. Disturbed rest. It's the undead escort caravan hunting giants tooth and tail. But I think at this point, I think this is going to be a nice place to pause for the night. We haven't really done any of the upgrading of armor we've spoken about. Most of the armor we have here is actually pretty ass. It is very ass. We've not really improved much this evening. That's the long short of it. Probably need to re-equip all the knives and all of our gang at the front. Just so we can hopefully start knifing down armor. I can't believe I've not done that. Oh, not just ass, but very ass. Not as ass as Five Guys, right? We're ending with Toxic Dead again. Yes, we are. I think this time it needs to be a bad boy, like a bad boy knife character, like someone with very high melee capabilities. But guys, we've been live, what, 2 hours 50 minutes. I'm up at like 6 in the morning, so I'm gonna go. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Appreciate you, those of you watching on YouTube. So thank you if you are watching either live or on the catch up. Appreciate all of you folks. We have 68 views already on this VOD on YouTube. That is, I can only say thank you to you all for if you're double watching, whatever it is. It's so heartwarming to have this consistent growth on YouTube. It's where we're sort of driving it, because honestly, growth on Twitch is almost non-existent now. So appreciate you all, and take it easy, guys. We'll see you in the next one. And of course, now that they're gone, we also need to